Hello, welcome to Falcon Blues TV with me, Dave, for our Crystal Palace preview. Kick-off at 3 o'clock tomorrow from Selhurst Park. It's all on Amazon Prime, so if you want to watch it, you don't have to worry about the snide. Everton looking for another win on the road, following another good win midweek against Fleetwood and won 5-2. Hopefully looking to extend the number of goals that we're scoring, 14 in 10 days, something like that, as I said the other day. Perfect, let's keep it going, let's keep it rolling. Just some stats and things for today. Each of the last three Premier League games at Selhurst Park between Crystal Palace and Everton have ended 0-0. And we've only lost 1 in 11 visits. So that's a good start. Let's just turn those draws into wins now. That's the idea. That's what we should be doing. And, you know, I've seen a lot of comments on social media saying, "Oh, we'll be happy with the draw or nicking." No, not nicking and not getting a draw. I want these beaten. If we're trying to show what we're meant to be, these are the teams we should be just brushing aside. And no disrespect to Palace, who've also been playing really well, but honestly, this is the team that, you know, this would set us apart now, beating these, and it'll start showing that, you know, a bit of intent. You know, we've had a good result against Tottenham. We beat Fleetwood and Salford, which are great in the cup, and West Brom. So West Brom is the kind of team that we should be beating, and Crystal Palace fall into that category as well, in my opinion. Another couple of stats. Other than Goodison Park, we've kept more clean sheets at Selhurst Park. 9, with 6 of those coming in the last 7 visits. So again, we're turning these visits of 0-0 draws into 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 wins. We've got to start scoring, and we've got to keep the scoring going. Operation Score More Than the Other Fella should be in full effect. This is what I said the other day. Just keep scoring. Just start steamrolling teams. Bigger teams do it. We need to start doing it. And we're looking to start a Premier League campaign with 3 straight wins for the first time since 1993-94. Now, I haven't done the research on it, but if you want to put in the comments who those 3 games were against, that'd be really good. Ancelotti, in his press conference earlier, came out and said that Branthwaite and Holgate are the only major doubts. Delph's still available. And we also saw today that Sandro, Bezic, and one more, can't think of his name. Tosin, see? Former Crystal Palace man, Cenk Tosin. I've also been in training today, so yeah, squad players, yes, fine. I don't expect to see them in the side. Pretty much the way Balassi is. He's training with the first team, but he's not getting called into the side. Equally, he isn't getting called into the League Cup games. So I think this is just get them fit, get them in the shop window, and get them out. So I think those 3 will be the first casualties of, you know, the last, you know, the end of this transfer window. I think they'll all be gone. He also come out and said that his expectations for Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, which to me doesn't seem like a big ask, to be honest with you, for 2 players who are scoring goals regularly, scoring goals for fun. In Calvert-Lewin's case, in Richarlison's case, you know, Ancelotti's come out and said he's got Bernard, he's got Sigurdsson, he's got James, he's got Andre Gomez, all playing behind him who can give him service. So there's no reason why they shouldn't be bagging 20 goals. It was very tongue-in-cheek when he said, you know, if they don't score 20 goals, they're going to almost have me to answer to, which is great, because I love that little bit of, you know, he knows what they're capable of, but at the same time, it's like, well, you know. And he even come out and said, I could probably score 20 goals with these lads behind them. So let's hope that that's the case for the 2 lads there tomorrow. I think 20, 22, 24 is not beyond the realms of possibility for these 2. Definitely think they're capable of doing it, especially now with the service they're going to get. So yeah, it's a brief one because it's only a preview. I think they're going to have the likes of James McCarthy in that midfield, so it'll be an interesting contest with and Wilfried Zaha, who's a constant talking point of transfer for Everton. Whether he comes to Everton, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, James McCarthy and Zaha in that midfield will be interesting up against Alan and Doucouré. And I like the way he's been resting these 3 players as well. not throwing them straight into the League Cup and pinning all our hopes on them, and allowing the fringe players to do it. So they've had a good week's rest, and they should be fresh and ready for tomorrow, which is brilliant. So for me, I'm going for a 3-1 win. I'm not playing safe, not hedging me bets or anything like that. Nah, 3-1 win. Don't care who gets on the score sheet. I'd like to see James do it. I'd like to see Calvert-Lewin, James, and Richarlison all get on the score sheet tomorrow. That'd do me nicely. But yeah, 3-1. Because I think we've still got a few kinks to work out with that defence. I mean, we might concede, but other than that, I don't see this being a difficult game for us. Hopefully not. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What side do you think he's going to put out? Do you think it's going to be the same as what came out against West Brom and Spurs? Hopefully that's something you like to see. Yeah, give us all the details and comments down below. Please make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel, because that helps us in a big way. The more subscribers we get, we know people enjoy our content then, and we can get more content out to you. And, we thank you for everyone who's subscribed to us. So until then, up the toffees, Colin Chong. Catch us in a bit.